Good day everyone and welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase where today we are checking out the Five Nights at Freddy's mod. And this mod essentially adds in a bunch of the structures and a bunch of the animatronics from the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. And I have to say the animatronics in this, their models are fantastic. The mod author did an amazing job on the models in this. So let's get into it. Also, if you guys have any suggestions for mod showcases I should do in the future, please do let me know down in the comments. Alright, so in here we can see there are a bunch of these untextured blocks, and these are basically the structures that you can spawn. So these are kind of all the different buildings that are featured in the different games in the franchise. So the classic one would be the first game, and then the family diner would be the second game, and so on and so forth. So we'll look at the classic one first, and we'll check out the mobs that spawn inside. So to spawn the structures, you just simply have to right click on the ground, and it will spawn it right there in front of you. The direction, I think it always will spawn to the west. As far as I know, I think it always spawns west. The front of the entrance always spawns west in this, but I'm not 100%, but that's basically what I've seen so far. So if we go inside, as you can see straight away, it looks fantastic. The models are crazy on these arcade machines too. It looks so cool. There's a bunch of pizzas on the walls too, and posters and stuff. It looks great. They did a fantastic job with this mod. And we can go inside here. There's some like shadow puppet thingies or whatever they're called. A little moving fan. Look at the fan. It moves by itself. That's amazing. This is basically like the what would you call it? The building kind of manager's office, I suppose, or the boss's office, whatever. There's a little monitor over here. Got a chair here and a desk chair. Also, the desk chairs in this can move. You can swivel around on the desk chair. You can just like look at this. You can move on the desk chair. It's fantastic. That's one of the best features in this by far. It's also a little recycle bin. It's really cool. They put so much detail and effort into the models. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, and here we are in the main room. And as you can see, this is kind of like the party room. For those of you who don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's is basically like supposed to be a kids kind of fast food chain where they go to like birthday parties and stuff. And this looks fantastic. This looks like an actual like 80s birthday party for a kid or something. This looks so cool in here. And as you can see up here, we have some of the animatronics moving. So we've got Freddy, we've got Chica, we've got Bonnie. These guys will all spawn in the structure once you spawn it down, so that's pretty cool. Got some lights over here, some speakers, and then got the curtains and stuff. It's really cool actually. The models just I can't get over how good the models are, honestly. And we got Foxy in his pirate cove over here. This is an endoskeleton. This is basically what's inside the animatronics. And here is a room that you probably will all be very familiar with. This is the actual room that you play in. This is the office that you play in the first game. You sit in this chair and you can close the doors, turn on the lights, and you can check the camera all in this room. This is how you play the first game. And it's bringing back some real nostalgia right now. I want to preface this by saying I'm not a Five Nights at Freddy's expert, but I know a fair bit about the lore, okay? So just please don't chew my head off if I get anything wrong. If we take a quick look at the creative menu here, you can see there is a lot of mobs in this mod. And these are basically kind of all, I think, or most of the animatronics featured in the franchise. We have all of the original series animatronics, and then we have like kind of the withered versions. We have the dark versions, the phantom versions. There's a lot of different variants of them too. So the main four that were featured in the first game would have been these four right here. So Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, and Foxy. The posters are all right here. I don't know, I can't remember exactly, because it's been years since I've looked at any of the videos or anything. I can't remember exactly if there was another animatronic feature. There might have been like the marionette or something, or maybe that was only the second game. I actually can't remember, to be honest, but we'll cover all the mobs at some point. So with the actual doors and the lights and stuff, it works the exact same as in the game. You can close the door by pressing the button. Same with this one. You can turn the lights on and off with this button here. I want to mention that there is a camera that you can use. It's called the camera monitor. This right here. It does work, but it is very buggy. So what happens is basically you can spawn in cameras that you can hang from the ceiling or just in random areas like so. You can put a camera down here or like hang it from here maybe. And what you do is you link the camera to the camera monitor. I can open the interface, but basically what happens is when I do it, it links it to the camera and it says press Z to exit the camera. But for me, for whatever reason, it doesn't work. I can't exit once I go in. So I go into the camera and it puts me in this perspective and I can't leave. I get stuck in the camera's perspective and it won't let me leave. So I have to like actually delete the world after that happens. I can't physically get out of it. I kill the camera and everything. I do everything I can. But I guess it's just a bug where you can't get out of the camera once you go into it. So there is working cameras. They do work. It's just you can't leave them once you go into the camera interface, so just keep that in mind. And so you might be wondering, okay, is this all the animatronics do? They just kind of sit here and like do nothing all day? No, that is incorrect. So right now it is currently daytime in my Minecraft world, and if we set it to nighttime, as you can see, the animatronics come alive. Look at this. They just suddenly start walking out of their stage and stuff. And yeah, they just come to life. It's crazy. So during the daytime, they will be completely just like a normal animatronic. They will just stay up on the stage here and dance or whatever. But at nighttime, they come alive and they will kill you if you are in survival. So I will demonstrate that right now. If you go into survival mode, as you can see, hello guys. They might not attack me straight away. Oh, psych, they do. Okay. I was going to say, they didn't pay attention to me for a second or two, but yeah, they will attack me. And they will chase me around and try to destroy me, essentially. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. And we have to kind of close the door, probably, to get rid of these guys. So yeah, it's really, really cool. It's actually very, very sick. Also, I forgot to mention, as soon as it turns to daytime again, they will go back to normal, like nothing happened. They will literally just go back to their positions, and it'll seem like there's been nothing different. They will just immediately go back to their stage or whatever, and yeah. So it's only at nighttime they'll come alive, and then at daytime they go back to normal, basically. And here's the second structure. We have the family diner. And we've got Fredbear and friends on the side here. So this is one, I think this was the one that was from like the 80s where the first bite happened, I think is the lore. But I might be incorrect with that. Don't quote me, please. Because I can get like flamed. Because I know there's some diehard Five Nights at Freddy's fans out there. And if I say anything wrong, I will get eaten alive. But yeah. So as you can see, we have the 4 animatronics on the stage right now. And they are like, they're kind of older versions. This is like Fun Time, I think it's called. Or just Fredbear's family diner version of Chica. Okay, so it's not Fun Time, it's just the older version. As you can see, they look a little bit different, look more kind of like cartoony, I guess you could say. As you can see, there's a lot more like balloons and stuff in this one. It's a lot more kind of upbeat, I guess you could say, a lot more like happy and stuff like that. And also, I love the little plushies. The plushies are so cool looking. Like, they just didn't have to do this in the mod. This was so extra. Like, they just didn't need to do extra models, but they just did because it's so cool. And I really, like, I appreciate the effort they put in. Okay, and this is like the second stage. There's actually 2 stages in this structure. This is the Fun Time one, I think, right? Or no, this is Spring Bonnie. Okay, so these ones are just inactive, I guess? Okay, I don't even know, honestly. These ones are just kind of sitting here. They don't really do much, but at nighttime again they will come to life, so just be aware of that. And here's the office for this structure. So we just have kind of one door this time. I don't remember how it looks, but the phone is here and stuff, so this has to be the office. But I thought there was like a bigger window or something. Maybe I'm just wrong, but there was also vents. I remember, I think I remember there being vents at least leading into the office in the second game, but maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, this is like such a cool structure. All these like streamers and stuff hanging from the ceiling too. It's just like, it's all such like tiny little details, but it just makes it look so good. Okay, so this structure is called Fancy. I don't know if this was actually in the games or not. I don't think it was, honestly. This one only has 2 animatronics in it. And, oh, sorry, 3. And, oh, the pizza box opens. Look at this! Oh, that's actually kind of beautiful, I'll be honest. It's like a more kind of simplistic version of the classic one, I think, or something like that. But, yeah, I don't know. I think this is like what the mod author just added into the game, just themselves, because I don't think this was in the original franchise. I could be totally wrong again, because I'm not up to date on this stuff, but yeah, this just looks like kind of the classic one a little bit, but more modern and stuff, so just worth mentioning. Okay, and this one I believe is from the 3rd game. So this was the one where all the animatronics were withered. This is the 3rd game when the guy was like taking care of the old facility or something. We've got the old Chica here. Whoa, these guys are withered. This is withered, right? Yeah, this is withered Chica and withered Bonnie. We got Foxy over here in his cove. We also got Freddy somewhere. And Freddy has to be there. He is. There's Freddy. This is Nightmare Freddy in his little room. And there's the endoskeleton and stuff too. So I think that's everything in this one. There might be like the marionette and stuff as well. If I don't find them, I will just spawn them in, because I want to show you guys the different enemies and stuff like that. Right, so now we got the retro structure, and this one, I don't know if it's that much different to the family diner. It might actually be. Why is there so much security? Oh my god. And this is the one I remember from the 2nd game. So maybe, sorry, this must be the 2nd game one. Okay, that's my bad. With the 2 vents here, yeah, and then the hallway where the animatronics can come down. Correct. Okay, now we're onto something. So, which one of these rooms has the actual animatronics, I'm wondering? It's none of these. What the heck? Here we go. Surely this one. No? Here's the marionette, by the way. I don't know if this is the actual animatronic, or if this is the This is the daytime puppet. Okay. Fair enough. There is Mangle. Is that's the animatronic? I don't know if that's daytime Mangle. Okay. And we have there's Freddy. Okay, Freddy's actually active right now. So he does his business through the day. In his daytime form. This is Chica. This is just regular Chica, maybe? This is daytime Chica. Okay. So I think both of these will move. There's Bonnie, daytime Bonnie. So these will all move during the day as normal. But I don't think they'll attack until you attack them. As far as I know, right? Unless I'm way mistaken. Yeah, okay. They won't attack you unless you attack them. That's what the bite of 87 was, I think. Where a kid was like in the jaws of Freddy and then Freddy attacked. So I think if I attack him, yep, he will attack me back. Oh my god. Okay, so we have the... Wait, why is there... Oh, okay. This one is... Which Foxy is this? This is Withered... Wait, this is... Withered Freddy. This is Foxy, bro. What? This says Freddy, but this is Foxy. Okay, maybe that's an error. This is Bonnie, this is Chica, and we have Freddy here. These are all the Withered versions that appear in the third game. Just some arcade machines. There is... Whose legs are these? Wait, what? This is Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy, okay, I guess he spawned in the wall or something. I actually don't know what happened to this guy. So let's check it out, actually. Let's just see what comes alive right now, because I'm kind of curious. Okay, yeah, he came to life at nighttime. There's Golden Freddy. These guys all came to life too at nighttime. So the withered ones are alive, and oh my, are you okay? Why is Chica T-posing? There's Mangle. Mangle's alive. We got Balloon Boy over here. How you doing, Balloon Boy? There's the marionette. He's up to business. Is that the same one that was over here? I think it is. That's the same marionette walking in the hallway there. So this one has a lot more animatronics. This is a kind of deadly structure, I would say. There's a lot of animatronics here. Okay, so now I've got the modern one, and I don't know which game this is from, but maybe I'll recognize it when we get inside. It looks a bit like the first game, actually. A little bit like the first game. The like textures and the walls seem to be the same from what I can see. Okay, we got Bonnie's suit there. We got another endoskeleton here. And this is another exit. What the heck? And yeah, it seems to be just like a smaller version of the first game's building. So, okay. That's okay, that's interesting, I guess. Okay, now we have the Fright one. So this one, was this the fourth game? I actually can't remember. This is the office. This one is the third one, isn't it? This is the third game. Got a vent here, and then the glass window, and they would come over here. Yes, this is the third game. Okay, so I don't know what the other... I'm very confused. I'm very, very confused right now. They all seem to be, like, very similar, but I actually... Okay, so this one is definitely the third game. I'm 100% sure this is the third game. And this is where the withered animatronics are supposed to spawn and stuff. But I don't see any active animatronics in this one for some reason. This is the Afton house, where the fourth game takes place. And, oh my god, there's a mini, what are you, plush trap? Okay. Okay, fair enough. Got a Bonnie. Oh my god, they squeak when you click them. That's so cool. I've got, is this one Nightmare Freddy? Jacko Chica. That's a Chica? Wow, okay. That's Chica, apparently. And then we have the little office thing here. And then that was that Nightmare Freddy or something? This is Mangle, I think, again, right? Yeah, this is Mangle. Mangle was, like, hiding... Okay, so the fourth game you play is, like, a kid's perspective. And you're, like, on the bed trying to, like, hide from the different animatronics and stuff. And you have to, like, keep these guys off of your bed and stuff, or else you die and this kind of thing. This one is Nightmare Freddy, yeah. And Mangle was hiding in, like, the closet, and then Nightmare Freddy was in the hallway, I think. This kind of stuff. And, who's laughing at me? Were those eyes? Did you just see eyes? Or am I going crazy? I feel like I just saw eyes. Yes, I did see eyes. What are you? I can't even right-click it. No, wait, Nightmare Bonnie, is that... I think it is Nightmare Bonnie. But I can't see the rest of the model, only the eyes. That's so scary. What? But yeah, like, even the models for the, like, kids' toys and stuff, this looks so sick, man. They did such a fantastic job. Like, the models are genuinely terrifying as well. It's just, like, so detailed. I actually love the models in this mod. And that is basically all of the structures. I will now show you some of the different animatronics, because there was a lot that didn't actually feature in any of these structures. So I will show you some of them now. Okay, so these are kind of the ones that we didn't get to see in the structures as far as I know. So this one is Spring Locked Zombie Spring Bunny. That is such a long name. And then it's the same thing for Fredbear here. So these guys, I don't remember which, if they were even in one of the games. But they're basically just like the people that they killed inside the suits, I think. It's kind of disgusting, really. Here we've got Phantom Freddy. I think we actually did see him maybe in the last one. And he will give us like different status effects and stuff. So he'll give us nausea, poison, and weakness. So just keep in mind when you're around him, it'll be a bit crazy. So this is the Nightmarian. I don't actually know what the difference is between this and the puppet that's in the mod. I actually could not tell you the difference between them, honestly. But they look very similar in my opinion, at least. Anyway, so we've got Nightmare Mangle over here then, and this is such a cool design. Look at the model on this. This is fantastic, dude. Like 3 legs. And oh, he's went invisible. Got like a second head. He's got the original Mangle head up there. And like, what is this even? This is like a claw or something, I guess. I don't know, but it's so cool. The model is just, the models are just so good. All of them are so good, man. They just did a fantastic job with these models. I'm just so like, oh. Now we've got the original Springtrap, I think. And this one is from the 3rd game. I don't know why he's T-posing, but yeah, that's him. Then we've also got Fredbear. This one was in the 2nd game, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though. Don't quote me on any of this, please, because I just do not know what I'm doing. We already checked out the Marion, didn't we? Oh, no, wait. These are apparently different? Oh, this one is a statue. This one's a statue. This one is the regular. Wait, what's the difference? Okay, this one's moving. This one's not moving. Okay, fair enough. We've also got Phantom Freddy. I think we may have seen this one as well, but I'm not entirely sure, so I just did it again. It's the same as Nightmare Freddy. He will give you a bunch of effects, so I need my milk bucket again. And then finally, we've also got Phantom Foxy over here. And then we've got JJ. So I don't know how JJ is different to Balloon Boy. I thought they were the same thing, but maybe I'm just wrong with that. The Five Nights at Freddy's fans will actually kill me. But they look so similar. How are these not the same character? Okay, whatever, man. Okay, and finally, I just wanted to talk about like the music discs and stuff. So there's some very famous like Five Nights at Freddy's kind of music videos that have been made. And these music discs are actually, or sorry, these music videos are actually featured as music discs in this mod, which is such a cool feature. I love that. So this is one of them. It's called It's Been So Long, Never Be Alone. I'll play the first little part because some of you might recognize it when you hear it, but I won't play the full thing because of copyright. So let me just, you can probably recognize the song, right? It's familiar. Yeah, okay, that's all I can play, sorry. But you can hear the song. Like it was so popular a few years ago. And this one everyone knows, I think, right? Okay, so that's basically the 2 ones that were added from like the popular music videos that were made and stuff. But they're really cool. I'm really glad they added them in to the mod as a feature. That is such a good addition. And finally, we can take a look at some of these. So there's basically like a bunch of suits and stuff you can wear. There's like the Fredbear Springlock suit and the Spring Bonnie suit. And this is just called Spring Lock, so it's the same as the Bonnie one, I think. There's also the guard hat helmet. There's a flashlight you can use that actually works too, which is pretty cool. And yeah, then there's just a bunch of these the blocks that are featured in the structures and the drawings and the posters and stuff like that. So that's basically all there is in the Five Nights at Freddy's mod. There is more stuff coming on the way. The mod author has a lot of stuff planned. I think it would be amazing if they could add in like the you know, the death effects when you actually get killed by an animatronic in the actual game, when they like pop up on your screen. If they could do that in the mod, that would be incredible. I think that would be such a cool addition. But that'll do for this. If you want to check out the mod, it's available to download down in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care.